Hey guys, Jill Whalen here in the Peace of Mind Facebook group and maybe on YouTube if I put this up there later. Get myself situated here. So today I want to talk about, can other people stress us out? Sure seems like it, right? If you remember in yesterday's video, I was feeling pretty stressed out. Some stuff was going on with my daughter, and yeah, I have to say, in my mind, it looked like she was stressing me out. I can tell myself, I know it's not her, it's my thoughts, but it did feel like it was her stressing me out because that's the way the world is supposed to work. It's supposed to look like other people and situations are stressing us out. Hi, Wendy. But that's not really how it works. But when we don't see it clearly, which I don't see it clearly most of the time, that's what it feels like. So it was interesting though because I was she wasn't even home. She was at a program she's in, and she was texting me all day with all kinds of stuff, and her mind was solely focused on one goal, which was the opposite of my goal for her. And so her texts all day were having to do with this one thing that she wanted to do, and she kept on every text was something different about it, and maybe I could do this or maybe I could do that, and each time I was answering her, and I was getting more and more stressed. I was buying into what was happening. I was buying into her stress, her situation, and me believing it was a problem. At some point, I finally realized, because her texts kept changing, like, because as her thoughts changed, her texts were changing. Like, as if I didn't answer her right away, like, she would take a new tact. So, like, her thoughts would change. And so, instead of, and I think this is a good lesson in life, like, when people are acting certain ways, we think we have to react right away. But they're just having their thoughts in the moment. And if we don't react to it, their thoughts change as well, and the whole situation can change. But if we go right in and think we have to fix things or do something, the situation can escalate. And so I realized as I wasn't answering her that her thoughts were changing, and she was talking about different things, and then it was funny. She came home. No, she's 29, but she's a young 29, let's say. She came home, and her dress came in the mail for her sister's wedding, which is in June. And she was all excited about that, and she tried it on, and it looked beautiful. And, she was just back to her old self again. And it's like, it's so funny. Like, I had was believing in my thoughts about, oh my God, all this stuff's going to be a problem. I got to go to London next week. She's going to be acting crazy, and I'm not going to be there. But she was fine. I mean, I knew it at some level she was fine, but I was taking my own thoughts seriously about it. And I talked to her about the things I was concerned about, and I said, I'm going to be gone all week. I really don't want to have to worry about you. You promised me, that you'll do blah, blah, blah. And she did promise me, and I do believe her. I trust that she will, because she's really good that way, that she doesn't want to worry other people. So I think we're okay in that respect. But, it really, that's why I love being aware of these things. I love kind of watching it unfold. For me, it's like a movie. Like yesterday was a whole movie for me, because I can look at it in retrospect and see exactly what happened, that she was feeling her thinking. She was, that was making her stressed out. So she was telling it to me. And then I was feeling my thinking about what she was saying that was making me stressed out. But it was me, not her. It was my thoughts. And then it totally dissolved when neither one of us had those thoughts anymore, because thoughts come and go. And I actually had the best sleep I've had in ages last night too, which is good and bad, because I'm taking the night flight tonight, and I kind of want to be able to sleep a few hours. I'm going to get into London at like 7 a.m. and which is going to be like my bedtime. So we'll see how that goes. I was going to talk also about relationships in general. There's some things I want to talk about that, but maybe I'll do that tomorrow if I can remember when I'm in London at some point. So I'll be on the same time zone as many of you. I know there's a lot of people from the UK in this group, so that will be cool. I'll be at the conference, the Three Principles Conference, Life 2.0 it's called. If you're there, find me, and I'd love to meet you. Go to it if you can. You'll learn. Your learning will go exponential if you go to it. Because they talk about the same stuff that Nicola and I talk about. Nicola's going to be there. She's doing a talk on anxiety with Dickon Bettinger, I think, and I'll be doing a talk on anxiety as well. Mine, I think, is Tuesday afternoon. So, come on down, say hi. I'll have lunch with you or something. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.